Hi, thank you for joining me for today's video. Today is going to be a plan with me. I have my B6 Common Planner here and my N1 Common Planner. These planners are my main planners that I use every day to plan my life. My N1 planner is what I call my minimal functional planner because it has my schedule for the week and it has my to-do list. And so this is how I know what is coming up and what the week is going to be looking like. And this planner is what I call like my memory planner and journal, because it's more of I use the monthly section for a gratitude, 1 line a day, and I use the weekly section for daily reflections or rapid logging or setting up my day on an hourly schedule, because this one's a vertical layout. This one is a horizontal layout. And so these two systems work really well together for me. This kind of captures what has happened and what I want to remember, like an archive. And then I also journal almost daily, but every morning I wake up and write something in the back of my journal, or like I kind of have like a dialogue with God in my journal. And so I love that it's not dated, because sometimes I need multiple pages. Some days I don't. So all that to say, today's Monday. Mondays are what I call my admin days, and it's just a good day to kind of set up the week. And so what I'm going to do first is set up my weekly planner. Sometimes I do this quickly on a reel, but I thought I would do a more in-depth video so you could see how these systems work together. And we are at the end of a month, and so whenever there's a new month coming up, I sometimes switch over to the new Sterling ink kit, but it really depends on where the first day of the month falls. Like if it's early in the week, I'll start the new kit, but if it's later in the week, I'll keep using the previous kit. And especially since it's like Halloween on Friday, I feel like the October kit is still gonna be pretty relevant. And so I'm gonna start by dividing up my page and doing my headers. I either use like a click art pen or a Tombow, and I have all of those pins. I'll show you. I keep all of the pins right here, and so I pick from like my click art pens, my sailor pins or my Tombos. And I just got a new one. If you saw my recent haul, you saw that I got this one. And so let's use this for this week. And in the Sterling Ink Common Planner, she has like these little dots to mark half the page. And then I'm gonna have this week reminder. My reminder section is, this week section is just tasks that I want to try to get done this week. And so that's usually, I have all my master to-do lists in the back. And so I'll try to focus on some specific tasks to get done this week. My reminders are things that I'm waiting on, like I've already done something on my end. And so it's just something that I might be waiting on a package or waiting on an email response to something. And so I just like to keep it here so I don't forget about it. And then I do my habits. I track my habits in my Common Planner, my B6 Common Planner, as for like a yearly or a monthly overview. In this Common Planner, I haven't been doing a good job of transferring them, but when I have it here, I know at least I'm marking them. And so whenever I have time to go back, I'll go back and put the information in the quarterly pages here, so I have a snapshot of what my habits are looking like. And I don't really care if it's straight, but since I have this here, why not? So Monday is admin day, and this is a pilot vanishing point in a fine nib, and I use just the pilot ink pens. I'll either use that one or this one. I love just having a pilot cartridge ready to go for when it runs out. I used to use like different gel ink pens, but the gel pens run out so quickly, but I still love my gel pens. This is my favorite gel pen. The Zebra Sarasa in 0.5. If you don't like to deal with fountain pens, or is getting like this barrel is just very like luxurious, and you can buy the Zebra Sarasa refills for this, and I have several of them because I don't like just repurchasing a bunch of like the plastic gel pens. And so the Zebra Sarasa dry ink, I think it's Zebra Sarasa Dry X30, works really well on Tomo River paper, as well as this. So and so I know what my week is going to look like, because throughout the week I write this is my like future log. And so I was supposed to have a dentist appointment today, but I rescheduled it. And then I'm going to transfer some tasks that for the 4th or 5th week in a row. This one task, I have to reach out to like 3 different people for it. I'm going to make it a priority to get my car registered either today or tomorrow, because it expires at the end of the month. And then AM routine, PM routine. Movement, sunlight. I don't know that I'm waiting on anything right now, which is nice. I think for November, I'm gonna go on a no spend, because I ordered so much stationery stuff in October that it's just sitting in I haven't even really gotten to use it all. And so that's what I will do. Let's do my November goals. So I am 50 watch hours away from being able to monetize on YouTube, so that's exciting. I don't even know what it looks like to monetize on YouTube, but and then I'm also, October 26th was my 5-year anniversary, I guess you could say, of being a licensed professional counselor. I've been a counselor for 10 years because I started out as a licensed chemical dependency counselor. But once you're an LPC for 5 years, you can apply for a supervisor license. And I've already done all the coursework, and so I'm going to be applying for that. So that's exciting. I just need, I forgot what I was going to be, oh, no spend. And I'm also applying for licensure in another state. I also want to do, I've been wanting to really de-stash and declutter my wardrobe and my planner collection so I can start the new year fresh with things. And so, and then I have some research articles I'm working on. Why is my handwriting so bad right now? Do y'all have that experience where you have like good handwriting days and then like days where your writing just is really bad? And so it helps me to have this kind of layout for, so the way I see it is like the monthly is the overview, and then I just zoom in to a week, and then I zoom in even smaller. So what do I really need to zero in on today? And today I'm going to do this plan with me. I need to make sure my online schedule did my AM routine. I think I would feel really accomplished if I did one of these things today. And I think I'm gonna do the car registration tomorrow since this appointment is in person. So I'll already be out. So it's helpful to kind of look at this and say, okay, this is what I have on my October goals. I have 4 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days left. And so I can use my procrastination energy to get these things done, because I want to be able to check these off and not carry them over into November. And so I'm going to make it a goal of mine to apply for these licenses today. Because sometimes you just have these goals and they're not day specific, they're just out there. And in fact, they just start out here in my someday category, and then they end up here, and then one day it finds its way here. And so that's kind of how my brain works. And so once I get the plans down, I will find I'll just start adding some of the deco. I try to use up all of the sterling ink kit, but if I don't use it up, then I'll put it in my sterling. This is my sterling ink TN. I'll just put the extras in this sticker book. So, since this is Halloween, I really like these stickers for my N1 because they don't really work as well. I mean, I haven't really found a use for them as much in my I don't want to do the exact same thing. But they all kind of ended up looking the same anyway. All right, and that is my spread for my N1. Let's go to, and so this one, I do the writing in here before I do the stickers most of the time. And so today's Monday the 27th. And I always like to do like a hello November, so it stands out. And so let's see what we have in terms of color. Oh, you know what? We can do the month. This is going to be a long plan with me. I hope you enjoy these longer plan with me's. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I wish I need to, I really need to upgrade my kit to the deluxe, because I love her stickers so much. But I'm also, so here's the thing, I love her stickers so much, like I use them and everything, but I'm also really trying to use other stickers too. So I applied for, I really love Create with Gabby. I think I've used her stickers in some of my spreads. And I also love Planner Press. So this is Planner Press. And then this is Create with Gabby. And so I applied for their PR, and so I have codes with them now, which I will link in my description. And by doing, so this is also Create with Gabby. And so I'm hoping to force myself to use other things too, to make it a little bit more fun and unique, like the Dulce Vita stickers. because I don't want it to just be sterling ink. And so I only apply for PR teams that I love the sticker kits for and that I will use. And so and that's so I can offer you all the codes as well. And so that I love subscribing to like mystery boxes, because once I get I don't necessarily know what I'm looking for, but once I have something in front of me, then I'm inspired to create. Let's do this monthly layout real quick. Oh, that is stunning. And then I just do 3 boxes up, or 3 boxes away from the calendar. It's perfect. And then I choose the washi from here, and I need let's see what's going to look. I think this will look good. This will also look really good. Let's just go ahead and put these down and see what it needs. I feel like this will look good. Usually I would use these. Yeah. Yeah, let's use I like to cover up the edges to make it look more blended. These little stickers make such a difference. It's like customizing your own washi. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, and then so those are the November. And now that I kind of have a visual of what the colors are for November, it helps me know what to write here and what color I'm going to introduce to my planner. I think I'm going to use this Sailor marker. It's I think it's tea green, something like that. I got it from Jet Pens. I'm gonna use a Taylor Swift lyric for November from Evermore. Okay. And usually I like to have headers. think I'm gonna use this. I think most people decorate their spreads before they write, but I kind of, sometimes I like going back in afterwards because I know I can just fill in the spaces that need extra love. And this looks very bare. Not really sure what I was going for with this spread. October was a rough month for me. I mean, I've had a lot of things to celebrate, but I'm also having a lot of trauma anniversaries. And so that's hard. I celebrated, it's been 3 years since I got my PhD. It's so interesting. Like, I've always been able to accomplish like really big things in the midst of like having really bad things happen at the same time. And so and I guess that's like the nature of life, like, and you just kind of have to orient your mind towards those good things. I think that is this. I feel like I'm missing some stickers with the October because it's just not, I didn't have enough to really decorate it this month. but maybe I'll pull from another collection. Or maybe I'll just leave it like that. I think that's all I'm going to do for today. I think it's set up enough. Today I'm going to AM routine. Plan with me. I might edit. It's around noon. This is where the time blocking helps me, because I can look to see how long I want to spend on certain things. And so I'm going to finish this video. This plan with me. And then I need some like anchors, so I know I can like hyper focus on things and then not get things done. And so I'm going to do my Epsom salt bath and edit the video. I do everything on my phone. And then 4 o'clock, I'm going to do my admin tasks. And then I'm gonna eat lunch, have dinner, and then I want to reset my apartment. And that's the day. I do need to do some movement and get some sunlight. So I'll probably do that in here. I'll do some yoga or some steps. Actually, I think I'm gonna do yoga right after this video because I've been sitting for such a long time. And then I'm going to do my Epsom salt bath. All right, well, that is my plan with me for this week and this month. I hope you find these videos helpful. I am going to be using these in my A6 Hobonichi. I'm gonna set this up later. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.